World. It is our main event on Saturday, July 19th. PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video from the historic MGM Grand Garden Arena.
So, is it possible? Yeah. Does he have the talent to do it? Yeah. Was he one of the best fighters of all time? Yeah. So
Manny Pacquiao just released his most
winking, sad, smiley interview one. Manny Pacquiao has unveiled his most intense training footage yet in preparation for his fight against Barrios. The video showcases a flurry of rapid, powerful punches that demonstrate his incredible speed and precision. At 46 years old, Pacquiao appears more focused and fierce than ever, relentlessly pushing himself without pause. From early morning mountain runs with his team to non-stop workouts, his training with the fire of a man half his age. His determination and stamina reflect the mindset of a true warrior preparing for battle.
In the camp, I'll do the entire route. But definitely, this is a lifetime experience. I've covered boxing for many, many years, and we've not experienced this with any other fighters. Just doesn't. It's just only one Manny Pacquiao. It's like a real life action hero. It's like the real life Rocky. So we'll keep you guys posted. But here's some more of Manny Pacquiao morning run as he's getting ready to face Mario Barrios, July 19 on pay-per-view.
Pacquiao's return to the ring is more than just a comeback. It's a personal mission powered by gratitude. Now 46, he recognizes how rare it is to still compete at this level. While many of his peers have stepped away from the sport, Pacquiao embraces a grind with a renewed sense of purpose. Each mountain run and every extended gym session shows he's not driven by pressure but by passion. This moment in his career isn't taken for granted. It's seen as a gift and is committed to honoring it through tireless preparation and full-hearted effort.
Thank God for this another opportunity in my life.
And what I'm doing right now, I can't believe that Manny Pacquiao from 90s. I started my career of professional boxing in 1995 until now. So amazingly, that's a blessings from God. And the fire, the determination, eagerness to train hard, to work hard. Even now, I'm enjoying working out hard, like running the mountain, working out in the afternoon, like amazing. You know, not all the fighters has this feelings. You know, this is favor, blessings from God, I believe, and the strength. Can you imagine that I've been through all those big fights in my life, but I'm still here.
Recent training footage of Manny Pacquiao has left many boxing analysts astonished. Despite his age, his quickness, agility, and reflexes remain razor-sharp. His unique combination of seasoned experience and raw explosiveness continues to make him a dangerous opponent for Barrios.
Back in the ring. At the same time with me saying that, I still kind of got Mario Barrios getting the win just because of age, but I would not be surprised if Manny Pacquiao pulls through. I can tell you this, a lot of the internet saying Manny Pacquiao about to shock the world. So that's just exciting just to see Pacquiao with all this footage, the clips, I'm seeing him do press, all of that. It's just exciting just in general. Now with that being said, I think Pacquiao still got that pop on him. He definitely gonna have that speed, or at least close enough speed to what he used to have. I do think it's gonna be an exciting fight, and it's in Vegas.
Legendary trainer Robert Garcia calls Pacquiao a timeless icon, respected across different eras of the sport. He highlights Manny's relentless work ethic and the admiration he commands from fans and fighters alike. Garcia's confidence in Pacquiao's chances comes not from nostalgia, but from observing his ongoing intensity and undiminished spirit.
He's a legend. He's a legend. He's man. Everybody. myself, Mexicans, people love him because he's just such a great person. He helps a lot. Everything he does is to help people out, and I know of so many stories of people that he's helped, that he's done in his country. So you can't help not like him and not wish him well. But I got 36. It's too hard.
46, yeah. 46.
Oh, yeah, my bad. 46. Yeah. He's 4 years younger than me, man. I don't see myself even able to, box for 12 rounds against a young fighter, even though Barrios might be the lighter of the welterweight division.
Right.
Big boy. Pacquiao is 46, man. It's tough, man. But it's been done before, man. Foreman done it, Hopkins did it. Leonard came back, also and did it after a long retirement. So, is it possible? Yeah. Does he have the talent to do it? Yeah. Was he one of the best fighters of all times? Yeah. So we could see him pull it off, man. But
Freddie Roach, Pacquiao's longtime coach, still sees championship-level greatness in his fighter. Roach emphasizes that Manny's hand speed and punching power continue to surprise even the younger sparring partners. He believes Barrios won't be ready for the fast pace and volume of punches Manny brings to the ring. While acknowledging the challenge ahead, Roach is firm in his belief that Pacquiao still is what it takes. Retirement isn't even part of the conversation while he's performing at this level.
And he's still fighting.
Yeah, I thought you had to retire for a certain amount of years.
It used to be 5 years, then they changed it to 2 or 3, but it doesn't matter. It's still Manny.
Yeah, still.
He's built different.
You should be there.
Now, I heard your wrists are hurting that he hit so hard. Is it true? How hard is he hitting?
That's for me, it's normal every day.
Normal. But do you think Barrios could take those punches?
I don't think so. When we see the fight, it's surprise.
Oscar de la Hoya respects Pacquiao's unwavering discipline, but advises a more measured approach. Drawing from his own experience, he warns that the body's recovery slows with age, and overtraining can lead to setbacks. De la Hoya's advice isn't criticism but concern. He urges Pacquiao to balance his intensity with smart recovery, suggesting that rest days can be just as vital to staying sharp for the big night.
He's 6 years old. You have to remember that. So give your body some rest. Rest right now is Manny Pacquiao's friend in between training, in between sparring sessions. There's no shame in taking a day off or two, Manny. Trust me. Let your body relax, let your body rest. He'll do fine. He's experienced. He's got obviously the power because it never leaves you. The speed I'm a little worried about, but I think, look, Barrios is a live dog. He's a world champion and he's no slouch. So I think it's going to be a good fight. I wish Manny all the best. I'm not sure who's going to win. I really haven't seen Barrios, but I think Barrios, the youth is obviously, with him in this corner.
In a sport as demanding as boxing, it's rare to see someone maintain such a high-level performance into their late 40s. Yet Pacquiao continues to defy expectations. His speed, precision, and control remain at elite levels. He stands as proof that age alone doesn't define an athlete's ability, challenging the assumption that fighters must step away once they reach a certain point in their careers. Manny Pacquiao's longevity in the sport is a testament to his lifelong discipline, clean lifestyle, and unwavering focus. While most of his contemporaries have long stepped away from the ring, his commitment to health and training has kept his body and reflexes sharp well into his 40s. Recent footage from his training camp in Los Angeles reveals a calm, composed fighter. There's no need for boastful talk, just quiet confidence. Whether addressing the media or guiding younger fighters in the gym, Manny speaks with the wisdom of experience. He is not returning out of necessity, but from a place of purpose and peace. His calm demeanor reflects years of preparation and sacrifice.
Machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He ran an hour. He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. And as we increase the rounds, he's going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
he's a machine.
Yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. Hey, well, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But he knows. So now he knows what the train's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does.
And try like weeks now. He keeps bugging me out his fucking jacket. Give me a jumper.
Come on, mate. No, you gotta get mad. Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries, 10, 12, 15 punches in a combo. That's looking incredible.
Listen, I know he missed them bag punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. He hasn't missed a beat.
No, he hasn't missed a beat.
There's been speculation that Pacquiao's comeback is driven by fame or financial motives, but it's been clear that neither is the case. Boxing, to him, is deeply personal. It's not just a sport, it's in his DNA. He never truly walked away from it. This return isn't about chasing titles or proving something to the world. It's about closing the chapter on his own terms. Manny feels strong, motivated, and ready to compete one last time. Not to rebuild his legacy, but to honor it with a final performance that captures the heart of who he is as a fighter.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you something I noticed this morning. Your record is 62 wins, 8 losses, but I'm gonna be honest with you, half of your losses you didn't lose. You didn't lose to Bradley. You didn't lose to Jeff Horn. Your 2 draws are not really draws. You won those fights. Yeah. Why is that, man?
It's just happened. I cannot. We cannot complain anymore. It's a chance to experience and learn from it.
Any advice for young fighters who want to be where you are, who want to be the next Pacquiao, who want to be a legend?
My advice to them is stay humble. That's the most important thing. When God gives you a great responsibility, great power, then know your responsibility. Balance must be balanced. You cannot have a power without responsibility.
While fans are excited to witness Pacquiao's return to the ring, there's an underlying concern. Boxing is unforgiving, especially for older fighters. Although his training videos show impressive speed and precision, the reality of a live fight, where punches truly land, is a different challenge. Those close to Manny worry about the risks involved. The anticipation is high, but so is the tension. It's a return filled with hope, yet shadowed by the question, is this one fight too many? That uncertainty adds a layer of emotional complexity to the bout.
So Manny Pacquiao is taking on a challenge against Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios currently holds the WBC World Championship of the world. Now, a lot of people are saying that Manny Pacquiao is only doing this for a payday. And recently I saw an interview where he said that he's donated over $1 billion to multiple charities. Now, if that's the case, you guys just sound dumb as hell, because that just means 1, this man's balling, 2, this man's generous, and 3, a lot of people have been looking up to the wrong role model, because you see people like Mayweather, the richest boxer of all time, right? Buys a $30 million watch and then flexes it on his own fucking fans. Meanwhile, Pacquiao is doing the people's work, alright, man? This man's fucking trying to be president. I think he is president of the Philippines or something. He's just pulling in his weight, and he's just trying to go for GOAT status, you know what I'm saying? He got, his old coach coaching him in the corner again. Honestly, I do feel like it's going to end in a tragedy, though. I feel like Mario Barrios, depending if he's nice or not, will end Pacquiao.
Ricky Hatton has openly shared his thoughts on Pacquiao's decision. While he respects the courage it takes to step back into the ring, he questions whether it's the right move. As someone who's experienced the brutal realities of boxing, Hatton's concern isn't criticism, it's empathy. He knows how tough it is to walk away, but also how dangerous it can be to stay too long. Hatton believes the sport must be more mindful about how and when its icons take their final bow.
I'm hearing things here. Manny Pacquiao aiming for a shock return to the ring, age 46, Josh.
Yeah, I read something about that, man. It's, that guy's my hero, you know, I named my dog after him and stuff like that, you know, stuff, but he's touching 50 years old. I think, you know, he should leave it where it is, you know, but, you know, obviously if you get a chance to share a ring with Manny Pacquiao, nobody's going to say no. you know.
Even with his concerns, Hatton understands why Pacquiao wants one more fight. It's not a simple decision, and it comes with emotional weight. Hatton isn't judging. He's speaking from the perspective of someone who once stood in a similar place, wrestling with the same inner battle. For fighters, walking away is rarely easy when the fire still burns.
Manny Pacquiao is fighting Mario Barrios for a welterweight championship. And he's 46 years old. I did a whole video about how I think this is really sad because Manny Pacquiao shouldn't be fighting at 46 years old because, you know, brain injuries. But if he wins, that could make the welterweight division crazy. If you don't know, the welterweight division has been historically a great one in boxing, but lately has been pretty dead. Boots Ennis is the best guy in it, and one of the reasons you may not have heard of him is because there's no one else for him to really fight in that division, so he just dominates it. Everyone's been talking about how there has been big names in the welterweight division, but now it's getting stacked with big names. Not necessarily the best fighters, but big names that are fun. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao. This division is getting absolutely insane, and Boots Ennis has a chance to run through it. Because honestly, I don't think any of those guys are better than him, and he will get the credit he deserves. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the...
Brad's looking for a hug. Brandon lost weight.
You know, Brad.
Yeah, it's too early. He looks familiar. He looks familiar.
Never too early for you.
Back to work again.
Keep me off the streets.
Aye. This upcoming match isn't just another entry in boxing's long list of bouts. It's a symbolic clash between generations. Mario Barrios represents a rising wave of new talent, while Pacquiao carries a legacy of an entire era. For many, it feels like a potential passing of the torch. But Manny isn't stepping into the ring as a ceremonial figure. He's in it to win. This fight has emotional weight not just for Pacquiao supporters, but for the entire sport. It's a defining moment that could either mark the end of an extraordinary journey or keep the legend alive for one more chapter.
You know, a lot of people say, well, he's been inactive, he's older. Man, but he throw punches. He has a lot of experience. And his last fight was an exhibition, which still was a fight and still kept him sharp, punching, doing something. So it ain't like he just ain't been in the ring, ain't did nothing. Yeah, he been working. It's like them underground boxing matches are real fights. And it keep you off bold. You know, Emmanuel Stewart used to do a lot of exhibitions for his guys, or his guys to get them sharp, to get them prepared for a fight if they hadn't fought in a minute, just to have them fight sharp. What up, Keith? Yeah, just to have them fight sharp, so if they got in the ring and they hadn't fought in a minute, it won't seem like it. It'd be like it seemed like they just recently fought.
What many fans didn't realize is that Pacquiao never completely walked away from the sport. Even during his break from headline bouts, he quietly stayed active, training, sparring, and even participating in smaller, off-the-radar matches to maintain his edge. His passion for boxing never faded. He remained a regular presence in gyms, mentoring young talent and keeping his skills sharp behind the scenes. This return isn't a restart, it's a result of consistent behind-the-scenes dedication. While he may have stepped out to the public eye, Manny never lost his connection to the ring.